come that light ain't on? Oh, cause it's not. Huh? But it's not. All these guns working. Just trying to give this thing a second to start. Make sure my bot thingy is running. I don't know what you're thinking. It's another fucking attempt at that damn glitch. But no, it's not. What's up, everybody? It's Adumusk. Coming at you again live through the power of the interweb. And today, instead of me attempting to do a glitch, I literally just finished it. So, like, I got it to do exactly what I needed it to do. These are all the components and parts that I used when I did it. And you saw how I did the door thing the other day. You just put the stuff in and make sure it's attached. And power already running to exactly where you need for any future half of the build. Then you just simply open the door, put a door down, come out of the thing, open the door, put another door down. Every time you put a door down, it creates a second copy of the blueprint attached with everything that you have inside of this. Now, it cannot do anything more because you're over budget, so you can't create new wires. I don't know why wires count as a factor into the amount of budget you have, but yeah, they do. So blueprints and shit won't work. Only the kind of blueprints from where you move your camp. You simply put as many doors on it as you want. Then you open up your menu. You hit L1 to move your camp, and you move your happy ass to wherever you want. You can move it just a few feet. They actually changed the regard for that. You don't have to like push outside of your bubble anymore. Now you can just simply you can move it 2 inches and it counts as long as it turns green. As long as it's like in the spot that you're in and nobody is near you are perfectly fine. So I inched mine just a little bit away from the creek there and away from the trees so I would have more open lands to finish out my stuff and hopefully not have any trees protruding in my, what will be my sky clubhouse. But these were all of the pieces that I needed and I've been having trouble. I will give you a couple of tips. When you go to open up this menu after you make the initial copy, when there's nothing here, you want to go all the way to the bottom. Like you want to get the one at the bottom for some reason is accurate. All of these won't actually. I wonder if those are even. Nah, I'd have to take one apart to have them posable. But look, I got my 40 copies. So when I take these apart, I'll have all those components plus those wires running, which basically means more floors, corner angles. I can finish out the build for that house because I already have all the pieces I need. I'll still have power running to the top and a shit ton of turrets. I mean, a shit ton of turrets. I'm gonna make me a happy little death tree house up here in the woods, in the middle of nowhere. I like my little spot because there's always something to hunt and kill and shit happening. And I've had a couple of scorched beast attacks happen, and now I'm kind of praying for one. Like, let me get this build finished and the fucking scorched beast attack my house. Make my house a mobile tactical freaking unit. But I probably leave it here. I probably won't move no more after this. I was rushing to get this thing done because I know there's a patch coming tomorrow, and I'm thinking that with that patch, they like they always do, they try to hit whatever glitches exist. It's early in the game, and that shit, hurts their money, so they hate those things. So I snagged all my stuff and put it on me person, and got it completed before tomorrow. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and finish out what I have been trying to build out of this thing forever and a day. Like I said, those are all the components I needed. Now, I've just got to take these blueprints apart, get these pieces and parts, and actually do it. I started to give up. I thought it fucked up there for a minute, and then I found just the right spot to stick that thing in, like right there. It kept saying objects were floating and blah, 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 blah. But I finally fucking got it to work, dude, and I was so fucking psyched. I've been trying at this for 3 days, trying to come up with the perfect pre-build to kind of capitalize on this whole idea of pushing the budget over. And as you can see, man, my budget is way over. I'm 3,575% stored. So the next half of this is just me taking apart all of these things and reassembling it onto my house the way I need. Trust, I've done this so many times. This simple little thing right here has caused me great grief. No, this simple little thing right here, I've done it so many times, I've got every piece and part memorized from attempting to do this so many fucking times. I'm just so fucking psyched I finally got it right. I don't think I haven't seen any videos of any kind on how to maximize the amount of shit you can get out of this. So I'm really hype about that. That's going to make my base really unique, especially if I never move. I'm going to stay right the fuck here. Now, certain things I couldn't add in. One, because they cost too much in the budget, and two, because they did fix another glitch concerning the unlocked items in the blueprints and shit the other day. It used to be about a week or so ago, or yeah, I think it's a week or so ago since the last update. But it used to be you could just have any one item in said category, pick the item up, and then scroll back through it. And it would say it was locked and stuff, but you could still totally put it down. Well, they fixed that shit. Now the item doesn't even show up in those categories anymore. So that kind of limited that. So every now and then it'll get a little slow like this, and when it does, just back out of this menu as soon as it'll let me. Give it a second to adjust. I might die, but I'm not really holding anything of any value, so I dropped all of my junk a long time ago. Pretty sure. Yeah, I shouldn't have any junk on me. Yeah, junk is empty. I guess the Portuguese bones, that's it. It's gonna get a little clunky like this because there's 40 of them. So that's to be expected, but that's the cost of having a mega badass base. This place will be fucking fire when I'm done. Yeah, this is the downside to doing new heavy glitches. They are risky. You put a lot on the line when you do it. Plus, if and when you're wrong, which you will be fucking wrong, you're gonna spend a lot of time either trying to figure out what the mistake is, where the flaw is, or how to fix that thing. And it's a lot of trial and error. I mean, a lot of trial and error. Like the hardest part to failing at this is if you're trying to maximize it and get it right. Like I only did like 40, and I got lucky and it hit. But for every one that I had duped, had I gotten it wrong, I would have had to delete every piece to start over. So I've still got a shitload. Look at this. You can hear it clicking. Just doesn't look like it's moving, does it? So I can't even move. The whole shit's freezing when I do this. See, yeah, it makes everything a little laggy. What up, viewer? Oh, am I getting down to a single tray of them? Or have I just moved that far down the line? Let's see. I gotta be getting close. Apparently I'm not that close though. Okay, I gotta come in and out of that menu every once in a while or it gets super slow. That's it. That's all of them. Look at that. Now I got like 155 walls. That was off of 4 walls. Alright. light is coming from. There's like a whole bunch of mystery of lights shining out of my shit. For the moment, let's just put you. I left the couches out. I left the couches at one point.
Nice.
Oh yeah, you're checking out the ass end of a glitch. I just got done. I saw this glitch the other day where you could exceed the budget. See over there in the top right? or under it says budget, it says 3,548% stored. You're not supposed to be able to take that number over 100. That number is supposed to cap out. It's not supposed to let you build anything past that. I figured out a way around it, and I got all my stuff wired up for all of my big guns mounted at my house. So 2 laser turrets, 2 rocket turrets, and then I've got around 41 little Mark 1 turrets. They're actually Mark 2 turrets, but still. I got about 40 of those fucking things, and they're all gonna get laid. So I got enough to fill this whole joint up, dude. It's fixing to be fucking bad. I'm thinking I'm putting it all together. I gotta get it all separated and shit. I was gonna put that piece on backwards. There we go.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it took a little bit of doing. I've literally been doing this 3 days, I think. Maybe more. 3 days, I think, though. It took some doing. I think it took
What's it
some...
cooking LOL?
Oh, man, this might die of starvation. Oh, dude, every enemy that steps into my line of sight, dude, that's what I'll be cooking. Everything that's stupid enough to step in this fucking green circle, my place will light the fuck up. I can't wait. I'm rocking so many glitches in this fucking game. It's barely been out a month, and I've broken every limit they've set on me. When they set a body limit, we broke that. When they set a stash limit, which is that little green box right there, I broke that. When they set fucking, this is the build budget, this is basically the 3 budgets we can have, I have broken and exceeded every one of them. But there's a patch coming tomorrow, so I had to rush this one. I had to hurry up and get this done today. Just in case something pops up in that patch tomorrow that I don't want to lose anything. So I gotta get this stuff all sorted before my time runs out. About this with this too. It's making me stay away from the wires. Yep. I thought that it might. Oh, not the whole thing. No, just this. Ah, no, not the whole thing, just this. Shit. Sorry, this is the part where my OC kicks in, and have a hard time organizing things. They have to be fucking perfect. They have to be according to size. They have to be functional. See, and that's way too far out. I don't like how far out that is. I mean, even though it does hide the wire. get you yet, but right there ain't it. So temporarily moving you. Okay, getting my chemical workbench again. Where's my chemical? There it is. Yeah, this one instead of the other. Yeah, I like that one better. Still hides the shit, keeps it right out of my way. Oh great, I forgot which way this thing works. Oh, can't do that while in power armor. How many? 40. Get out there, boy. Oh, I'll have to use these kind of ones. Cool. Oh well. Good enough though.
What is that?
What's that? Oh, those things that just hung up, they're like traps. So when you walk through them, they make noise and shit. And since I made my base float, when people walk through these things, hear that crap? It's me bumping into it. It makes a fucking rattle noise. I'm gonna put a little stage area right here. There we go.
Nice.
Real quick, let me take my instruments over here. See these things? They're they're just little furniture pieces, you know, that make noise and shit. They're interactive, and you can play them. But oh shit! I hope that set of drums isn't just stuck to that set of drums. Yo, what up, Guido?
What up? Hey, you
Uh,
got the little message I sent you, right?
yeah, I sent you one back.
Oh, okay.
Huh. Oh shit! I just stepped on the fucking cord. Yo, I got that thing to fucking hit finally. So I got the max budget thing. My budget is currently like 3,454. But
Wow.
I managed to get all of my wiring working too. So my rockets and laser turrets on the top of the house are fucking functional. And I've got 40 extra Mark II turrets I can put out.
Oh my god, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. So I'm just now rebuilding from, I finally got it right. Oh my god, it took some doing. Like I had to test it. I had to like figure out just the right pieces and get it to like make sure it would move. So like I'd adjust it once. And once I knew it would move, then I'd put it all back, delete the extras, redo it, and then do it the 40 times. And then I moved it. I did figure out that you have to use that bottom blueprint. None of the other blueprints will work properly except that bottom one, and the bottom one will. Like it'll be touchy, but you'll have to find just the right spot to stick that thing back in, and it fucking worked.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they'll fix it tomorrow, which is why I kind of put a rush on myself today to get it done today, because tomorrow
Right.
is another update. They're a little loose about what's coming or what they're doing, but it's
Oh
coming.
yeah, they're being dickholes.
Yeah.
Supposedly there's gonna be pay to win loot boxes.
Yeah, I heard about that. The lunch boxes. Yeah. The lunch boxes are extremely popular, and they're, uh, what's it called? Oh good, it does
Fallout
have it.
Shelter.
Yeah, Fallout Shelter, thank you. Yeah, fucking app game.
It's not bad. It's also on the PS4.
It is, and I won't lie, I've played the fuck out of it. There's a little glitch for the PS4 version that's kind of funny.
Oh, is there? Oh
Yeah.
shit, hold on, I gotta invite you to the team so I can hear you.
Alright.
I hear a fucking beeper.
Yeah, what?
A beeper?
A beeper. Oh, one of the guys.
One of those
Maybe.
fucking signals?
Yeah, could be. There's somewhere around here, probably.
Do you have access to fucking launch a nuke? Because right now, this is fucking nuts. Hold on, let me, I got a bunch of treasure maps. I got a bunch of fucking...
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so, inert bombs. Holy shit, I don't know what to do with those. Where are they? Oh, they're under nose, probably. Well, I had. They're gone now, I guess.
Oh, shit. All the way out of that.
All my fucking keys are gone.
All your keys.
The fucking new keys. I just got one last night, too. Huh. Oh, shit.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. If there's trouble, lead it up this way. I need to test my defenses.
Oh, he's down in the water.
Yeah, here in a little bit, I'll be inviting trouble up this way, because I really want to see how my defenses do. I want to see how this motherfucker will hold up
Alright,
against the
so
fucking Scorch Beast now.
I got another silo code. Oh, risk waterborne disease. I got 10 supply requisitions.
Oh, because of the why.
I got one. I gotta get this bone meal shit wherever it is. Do not realize aluminum is so fucking hard to come by.
Well, what the hell?
What?
It just pulled me into a cooking station. I'm in build mode. How the fuck did it pull me into a cooking station? That was fucking random. I'm sitting here putting up a turret. All of a sudden, the cooking menu pops up like I'm at a stove or some shit.
Huh.
Thanks about a lot of gun power.
I know, right? Yeah, I started streaming this a minute ago, so I got some buddies watching.
Ain't nothing going to left standing, ha ha ha.
All right.
And no clue where bone. I've been on a search for bone meal for a minute now.
bone meal.
Oh shit.
Isn't that what bones recycle down to?
I guess so, maybe.
Yeah, yeah, you gotta collect like bones and shit. Face pieces, rib pieces, any kind of limb. And then when you
I
scrap it
can't be doing
down,
this.
it scraps to fucking
Okay.
bone, whatever. Oh, I fell. How many I got left? 16.
Damn, I think you missed a spot, lol.
Alright. 14 left. How many I got on that side? What I got on that one? 2. Add in 2 more. It's gonna leave me 12 on the bottom.
Put more on top.
Oh, did you see? Have you seen the top? Check out the top. It's too close. I've got them all spread out on the top. Like, plus these 2 rockets and these 2 lasers, like, those are the heavy hitters. These Mark IIs, they'll do some damage, but they ain't gonna do a lot of damage. That's plenty for the top of this. I need them further out for the lighter stuff. I'm basically gonna use them as an alarm system. I don't think nothing's gonna survive my house, Guido. There's some weird stuff going on too. There's like bright lights coming out of nowhere on my ground. I done broke the game. I'm getting into like certain places when I get too close to stuff. It slows me down. It's lagging me a little. Oh, these fire barrels. I wanted a bunch of those.
Well, I'll catch your live stream later, brother. It's family time in my house.
Word. Alright, man. You have a good one, bud.
I gotta go to a cooking station to make bone meal, huh?
Yeah, you have to craft it. You have to, once you collected bone fragments and shit, you gotta scrap it down to whatever. You gotta just compress your junk and shit, or scrap all junk, and then it'll come out of scrap. Oh, hey, I'll be right back, bub. Yo, what up, bub?